and welcome back to the API of New Hampshire Delta T technical video series. In this video, I'll be walking you through how to test a compressor when you have a compressor related fault code. Normal codes would be CH21, CH26, CH29. Anytime a compressor is suspect, these tests are going to be the first thing you'll want to check. We're here in the Manchester training facility where I want to briefly go over how to troubleshoot a compressor for an electrical fault. For the sake of time, I've removed the panels already as well as the insulating jacket on the compressor. To do this test, you'll want to be sure that the power has been turned off. You'll remove the panels and the insulating cover, and you'll remove the terminal cover as well. You'll want to disconnect the wiring to do this test. Make note of where the wiring goes, as it may be different than this unit. I chose to take a picture of mine, simply to put it back when I'm done. With the wiring disconnected, it's a good time to take it out of anything that it's touching and just do a visual inspection, being sure that none of the insulation has been worn back, rubbing on any of the piping or front panels. Any kind of a chafed wire in this location, between the harness all the way up to the board, that could be a reason for the fault code as well. Once you've confirmed your visual inspection is good, you'll take your multimeter. There's two tests that we want to perform. We want to check between the windings, so lug to lug, and we also want to check from those windings to the compressor ground. Winding to winding, we're looking for a consistent reading between each of them, somewhere around 1 to 3 ohms. When we test to ground, we don't want to see any connection. I'll walk you through doing that right now. Setting the meter to a basic ohm scale and selecting the lowest range that you have. Then I will place the leads between 2 of the terminals. I have 0.9 to 1 ohm. I'll leave one lead planted. I'll move the other one. I have 0.8. And then the one that was originally left behind, I'll move back. Testing between all 3 windings, I once again have 0.8. That's within the 10% margin, so the windings are good in this compressor. The final test to check it electrically, we need to stay on the ohm scale, but we need to select the mega ohms range by scrolling through until you see the M in front of your ohm scale. Your meter may be different. Now we come down and we find on the compressor a piece of bare copper, something that does not have any paint on it, as close to the compressor as possible. For clarity, I'm going to choose the larger pipe to the left. Then you simply take your meter and you go terminal to terminal, and you should stay with no connection. Open line or infinite is what we're looking for as we go lug to lug. We can confirm that electrically this compressor is good. What I mean by good is that the windings are complete, they're not broken internally, and the windings are also not shorted to the compressor chassis. Now you move on and check some other faults with that compressor, following the flow chart on the mobile app. Thank you for checking out this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you found it useful. We'll see you back here again soon as we continue to help you grow your business every step of the way.